Seems the way to do it. Okay, quick break for me. Back in a second. See you guys shortly. We did it, chat. We managed to both eat lunch and not lose all of chat in the process. So it's kind of a win for everyone. Just played against Green Pete. He was the one who was 100% win streaking for a large portion of this lobby. You're lost. Well, now you're found. Congratulations. Any speculations about the new Slay the Spire character? I expect it'll be a new character. I don't know how long I can hold the dead silence, the dead air for. But I was enjoying that every moment of it. Look at everyone. See everyone cluster up on the sword? Yeah. Remember when bows were good? Yeah, there might be a heart involved. That's true. Probably some cards. Cards are probably going to be different than other cards. I don't know, because you know initially when they released Silent, who's basically a rogue, and Ironclad is basically a warrior, right? Like there's pretty clear predictions of the path they were going to go down. But then they released the robot, whose name I don't even know, who's ridiculous, right? Like, who's totally different, right? Mechanics are totally different. Not like broken, I'm not trying to say it like that, but just like totally different mechanics and doesn't fit in with the kind of D&D kind of like trope stuff they've been doing there. But now, so I don't know. I don't know if I have a prediction what's going to happen next. They might just take a total side angle. They clearly have a weird sense of their norms for that. That's not the right way of saying it. A weird path that they're willing to take in that game. I like early bow Twisted Fate. It has no synergy with Kassadin except they're both sorcerers. Kind of want the Garen, but I think I'm just gonna roll with this. Can't play that game so anymore. You're so awful. Yeah, I haven't played it in a very long time either. And I never, like, that game was super fun for me for a couple 100 hours, and then I got bored with it and didn't keep playing. So I'm kind of looking forward to checking out the new character for a while. I don't know how long that'll hold my interest for, but at least enough to check it out. Should be neat. Something to do. Alright, what do we get? Titanic Hydra, we did it. Alright. So if we did a sword start or spatula start, this would be incredible. As it is, we'll see. There's Darius. Sork 3. I want to build something out of that, right? There's no way I don't want to build something out of that. I don't know what I build out of this though, considering the only Sorks doesn't really work. The only thing you actually build out of this is assassins, and it seems very unlikely that we're going to be hitting assassins without a sword and a spatula on that guy. And with a level 2 Kassadin this early, it's unlikely that I'm lost streaking because the unit's very powerful. So maybe we just ride sorcerers for a couple rounds and try to make some sort of transition here. Yeah. Two streamers that I associate very closely with Galvia. Two of my friends are Jorbs and Dolphin, so they have 1 billion hours between them on that game. And I am sometimes I don't know. A, I don't know how they do it because I think the game's great, but I don't think it's 1 billion hours great. And B, I also feel like a scrub when I compare my play to their play. I'm like, yeah, I would be happy if I put another 1 billion hours into that game. So that's Void. And that's a Mordekaiser. I think, chat, we're going to pump mana into Kassadin. For... oh, he's got a level 2 Kassadin too. Really now? Really now? Seems very unreasonable. Ult Lulu! God damn it, Lulu. We don't beat Bug here. Depends how big this first ult is against us. Because he won't ever get another ult off. I guess we do beat Bug. Okay. Do I want to pick up a gunslinger? We just go Yordle 6. Troll people. I thought I hit another Lulu and I'm like rewarded, but we didn't. Do we keep win streaking here? Probably. He's got a lot better. Very tanky pieces now. Still don't have Sork 3. Still running this Cassidon. There's Twisted Fate. I don't have to. Could drop down out of Sork 3 and throw in another Knight. Okay. Ever tried Total War Warhammer 2? I haven't. I have never been able to get into the Total War series. Regardless of how much I've wanted to or not wanted to. It just hasn't struck me as interesting for whatever reason. I think it's because I grew up with a different type of RTS, and then it's converting to that mindset just hasn't happened. So there's a Tristana 2, a bunch more Yordles, including a third Yordle that's a sorcerer. What the hell do I do with this, chat? I'm gonna buy this Vigar one way or the other. This Tristana is so weird too. Maybe Lulu for Tristana would have been fine here. I feel like we're gonna be doing Yordle Sorcerers for a little bit until we figure out what's next. I wonder how I econ ever again. It's a lot of Yordles to begin with. Could leave Pirates open too, I guess. Probably should have been the Cassidon for the Mordekaiser, or for the Graves, not for the Mordekaiser. Alright, we're last pick at 100% wins going into this. All sorts of things would be good for us. We started Bow Belt? Bow Belt, I think. Yeah. Okay. So Rod lets us use the belt in a way that probably actually works. I'll take Sword if it's available, but I'm really doubting that Sword goes this late. So it's tier, we get 50-50'd on the Rod here. That sucks. Boo. Fucking 50-50s. Why are they in this game? No reason for this to be a 50-50. I mean, here actually with both of us at 100, it actually is a fair reason to be a 50-50, but in general, there's no reason for this to be a 50-50. So we got the Wild Starter Kit with 3 Wild pieces, a Blade Master. Should buy to preserve our win streak. Third Yordle, third Sorcerer seems pretty good. I wonder if I should be static shiving here. Want to econ. If I win, I can sell these in econ. Seems pretty good. Do we static shiv Lulu? Do we not win this fight? What the hell's going on? Why aren't we winning? Could never kill the Garen? What a shocking display. Okay. No econ for us. 2 Twisted Fates after we sold, of course. Vigar 1's a pretty weak piece. Morgana and Twisted Fate are definitely sorcerer improvements over Lulu and Vigar by a lot. Maybe this gives me a demon route. We break Yordle doing it. This guy's very strong. Level 2 Rek'Sai, level 2 Bug, level 2 Zed. Go. Live the Yordle dream. Yes, I'm currently leaving myself open to the Yordle dream. This guy's got a Gnar on the bench too, just fucking our Yordle dream up preemptively. No items assigned definitely hurts. Yep. Gangplank Aatrox Kennen. Kennen is a Yordle, chat. Are there other dreams to be dreamed here? There's potentially a Blade Master dream. Don't need to have Sork in there for this. Lets me mess with my pieces a little bit better here. So there's this. I want to econ at least once here. Don't have very Blade Mastery items, although it's getting better. So items alone are pretty weak here. Shojin Lulu is decent, but it's not like a final piece that I want to be running. Are we going down this horrible Yordle hole? Sold the Aatrox. Annoying. So we need to get another Sork in here for this round. Total 4. Unsure if I actually want to sign that. This piece is interesting. Lost Knight 2 with getting Gunslinger in. So do we buy a Yordle Dream? We have to hit Gnar for a Yordle Dream, right? Actually, assigning this to is kind of weak with Kennen sitting in my inventory, because Kevin might have been somewhere we could have gone with this. I don't know. Getting frozen there is pretty bad. Team's not looking so hot, chat. Gotta make some revisions here. Oh man, every time we still look like we're backing out, get another one. One Yordle at a time. Okay. Demon's rapidly closing too. Need to make some money back. I think that's out at this point. Question is where? Ghana or Aatrox? Just sold one of the other pieces for that. I don't hate this here. This guy's undefeated. Wow. Do we defeat this? This dies to the Ionic Spark. Got the ult off though. I didn't think it worked that way. Looks like we actually do win this. It's kind of nice. Oh, it's healing with the Warmogs. I think we win this. Yeah. Okay. I looked at the Shadowrun games. I played a little bit of Shadowrun on stream, I think. Alright, we are not first pick, despite the feeling that I was doing very poorly in this lobby. We've got an unassigned tier and an unassigned sword. And an unassigned bow, or rather all these items placed. Gnar with the chain vest would have been very good for us. I can live with Hush Dragon. Save the sword still, probably. That's what I'm looking. That's what I'm working with. Could have picked up a there, but I didn't want my piece trapped on Vigar. If I went that route. Shojin there is a little bit interesting to me. I need a Gnar pretty badly. Could hush this as well. Nice, mana draining the Sedge is huge. Got anti-healing though. Yeah. So much Yordle sitting on the bench doing nothing for us. Okay. What if this should be Shojin on the sword just combines with so much more, and we're one round off wolves. This could be cloak there. If we get another sword, I guess we just wait around. Fair amount of spell damage in this meta. This guy is Hyper Roll Assassins, only on level 5 right now. Need a Dragon Ult. Well, not that guy. That was a very terrible target to Dragon Ult. Did we get one more kill here? If we're lucky, yes. No more mana though. Looks like a no. Okay. 49 health pre-wolves. A little rough. Could have made this better by assigning like Shojin on Asol probably. Okay. Pretty adamant about living this Yordle dream. Why? Why are we forcing Yordles? 6 Yordles like not so powerful that we win any games with it, right? Just haven't done it in a while. Kind of want to. Binge watching my Civ 5 series. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. I almost played Civ 5 today. Would have been the first time in years, but I didn't. Here we are. Good story. So these pieces come out then. We throw in a dragon. Throw in some more Yordles. Need that Gnar. Another sword.
On wings of fury.
Need to get stronger. That'll do it. Need to hit these as upgrades. Brand playable here. Have no demons in right now. Probably not. Really don't want to build a Shrink Ray. On a gunslinger that has no gunslinger synergies for the rest of the game. Maybe even should have bought Tristana 1, took Trist out, put it on the bench in case I get to Yordle 6 in my lifetime, and then get my bow back. Oh no, we lost. That passive healing though was pretty good. Oh no, it's so close! Yeah. Those fucking Anivia ults were brutal.
Here comes the boom.
I now have 2 of 3. 3 of 3 with Kennen, right? Actually. Didn't even notice that till right this instant. What did I just miss? Miss Lulu. Shit. Where does this go? It goes here for this round. So we're going to get rid of that piece in about 1 second. Oh, big Sejol. Oh no. Not like this. Did we just burst this guy twice? No, someone else. Getting wrecked though right now. I'd say the Yordle bait was great bait, but it really wasn't great bait. There it is.
I will end them.
So we have 6 Yordles, but they're all level 1. Do we care?
I am the wind.
Getting higher leveled.
Here comes the boom.
So young, so naive.
So much money sitting on our bench. Chain Vest is a GA. There's no Chain Vest on this because the game trolls like a motherfucker. What's the other piece that we can pick up that we care about? Get another bow for Shyvana. Get another tier. There's no other tier. Wow, these are some weak ass things. I guess I take second shell and make magic immunity on somebody else. I guess Gnar magic immunity is not terrible. Probably Poppy comes out for Gnar right now. Do we get rid of Vigar? We're only at Sork 2 right now. Brand's kind of an upgrade. This could be a Kennen piece as well. This probably goes for Sorcerer as the third piece. Alright, so these get tossed. We use that. This needs to be assigned, I guess, there. Wish Kennen had ulted more than 1 unit. We die here. We're not dead. But we're getting pretty close. So at 8, we can get a Sork. It's kind of scary. Oh, we're not getting to 8. This Yordle has been total bait, by the way, chat. He's still great. Speaking of bait,
Aim, fire. Time to strike. Ready, hammer?
it's a big upgrade. Wonder if it's good enough. Probably. Oh, it's a ghost board, but ghost boards aren't weaker anymore, and this guy looks insanely strong. RFC Dragon Shell level 3 Assassin Cassidon. That destroys our team. Like, it ignores Yordle block, ignores spell damage. Okay, we survived it. That's lucky. That destroys us, though. We never beat that. So the piece we want to put in here is Sorcerer. Okay. Vigar greater than Gnar for Sork. Yeah, I guess you're right, it is, actually, right now. Yep. For some reason, I thought I had to get to 8 for that. Thank you for pointing that out. That would have been a lot better. Kennen's in a bad spot right now. We need a GA for Kennen. Really needed a Realnomicon for him too, but got what we got. Be nice to have Demon for Bran as well. Point of putting attack speed on Bran is really mana generation. He's an elementalist, but it would be nice if he was a demon too. Second Shojin hour. There's the chain vest. Alright, well, that all came together. And I guess we're rolling for hits. I wonder. This guy's got a Swain, Merlinomicon, Aesol, and a stacked Poppy with Morgana. We have a lot of magic immunity, so I'm gonna cart this. We need this ult to go off for sure. That was a very big set of attacks on his dragons. It's percent-based damage. Watch it hit our Shyvana. Oh, it didn't do shit for percent-based damage. Okay. So Gnar comes in next level. Okay. Is it percent-based magic damage? Does the dragon buff? How do you reduce 80? I mean, I guess I don't know how that interaction works. Because on some level it shouldn't change anything. If it's just percent-based damage. Okay, Shyvana needs to transform. Good. Not good. Bran got an ult off? He did. How's my Aesol doing? Aesol, anytime you want to be unfrozen? Nice. But we don't have a physical carry to deal with this. Shit. Game. Alright. We got baited into Yordles. Feels bad.